Rise and shine, my beauty.
It's done?
Of course. I'd never go back on a bargain.
You've certainly kept up your end.
And now, my payment.
Okay.
Mm. 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 Very enthusiastic of you.
Can't help it. You're, very good at that.
Well, I...
Oh, crap. Hide!
Ha! You did it!
You seem surprised, sire. I have done this before.
I suppose it doesn't matter what I thought. You've won your freedom from the dungeon.
So, I can leave?
Oh no. You won't be leaving. Remember, I promised that you would be my queen, and you have certainly earned it. You'll have all the riches you could ever desire, more so now that you can make more for us whenever we want. And you will never be permitted to leave. Won't that be wonderful?
No.
Sire, this truly is an honor, but, my father, I helped to look after him.
We will send one of the servants to take you to your place in the household, but he will not be permitted to attend the wedding. He's not nobility.
Your Highness, won't the public be upset that I am not nobility?
I am their king. They will fall in line, or they will be executed.
Thank you, Your Highness. Though, if I may be so bold, I have 2 smaller requests for the wedding.
Speak.
My family has a custom where the women pray to the goddess on the night of their betrothal. It must be before the wedding takes place, and it must be done alone. It allows the women to seek the goddess's wisdom for being a good and faithful wife and mother. All I would need is a room to myself for one night.
Very well. And the second request?
I have one childhood friend, a sister of my heart. I would be eternally grateful to you if she could attend me during the wedding and the wedding night.
Fine. The wedding will take place tomorrow night. No excuses, no more need to wait. You will spend tonight in a room near me, where you may conduct your folksy rituals. Guards, show her to her room. Let her bathe and give her food and drink.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You're in a fine kettle of fish, my dear.
Really, I hadn't noticed.
So, what do you plan to do? This prayer of yours doesn't sound familiar to me. All these candles. Seems like a less than pious arrangement.
That is because I'm not praying to the goddess. I'm summoning someone to help me get out of this marriage.
What am I? Chopped liver?
You want to help me? For what, more kisses?
If you like.
You what?
My dear, you've become very precious to me in a short space of time. If you wish it, I can kill the king for you. Allow you to escape with me.
What?
That is the only way you'll survive this. If I knock the king out or enchant him and you escape, it will eventually wear off, and then you'll be on the run for the rest of your life. What kind of life is that?
And you think the untimely death of a healthy king would prevent people from hunting me down?
If done carefully, a slow deterioration can be made to look natural and tragic, with no blame on your shoulders.
No. No, I don't need your help. I just need him distracted.
As you wish. So, who are you summoning?
An old friend. Veni ad me, Sakuba. Veni ad me. Sakuba. Veni ad me.
Wait, what?
There you are! I've been worried sick about you. I was about to put together a search party to find you and... An imp? My, the company you're keeping these days.
Suck any men dry today, succubus?
Children, you're both pretty. Lil, I need a favor.
Okay. But are we in the palace? What's going on, darling?
long story short, some bold claims were made. The king kidnapped me, the miller's daughter, to force me to spin straw into gold, which I can't do. The imp here helped me out, and now I'm being forced to marry the king. I want to get out of this without bloodshed.
No bloodshed?
Isn't that how I was taught?
It is. Well, you've certainly had a rough couple of days. But why have you summoned me?
I need you to take on my appearance to go through with the wedding in my place, then hypnotize the king to declare the marriage null and void after the wedding night.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll also need a disguise to pretend to be my own best friend.
I can assist you with that, sweetling.
Sweetling?
Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate it. Why don't you get some rest? You'll need it.
Right. You'll be okay?
Of course.
Until tomorrow, then. I'll arrive at the front door, and then we'll make the switch when we have to get ready. Imp, I'll be watching you.
Sweetling, huh?
So you need me to disguise you as her when she gets here, yes?
Yeah. So what's my tab going to be for this one? I'm assuming more than some kisses.
Yes. I will need your firstborn child.
My what? But what if I don't intend on having children?
The magic will make it happen eventually. And if you don't have someone at that point, you won't like how the magic extracts its price. But
But what?
I may have a solution.
Tell me.
If it were my firstborn child, the magic would accept that price.
Are you asking me to have your baby?
Oh, sweetling, even your blushes are beautiful. Yes, I am.
Okay. If your help gets me out of this mess, I agree to your terms.
A handshake?
A deal is a deal, and this is more serious.
Very well. Are you ready?
Yep.
Well, I'm seeing double. So, who am I transforming? You? All right.
Ah, perfect. Now let's get this over with. Stay invisible, imp.
Finally, there you are.
I thought there would be more people. Why is it empty?
I have no desire for nobility to talk about why I would be marrying a commoner. We're just going to introduce you as my queen. We won't tell them why we're married. I don't want them or any other kingdoms finding out what you can do. You belong to me.
Shouldn't there be a priest of some kind?
Let that be your last question, my bride. You ask too many of them. We merely need to sign these papers. There is no need for a priest. Besides, they believe in fairy tales like gods. I have no need for them. Now sign here. Now leave us, girl. The marriage must be consummated.
No.
I am your king, and you will obey me.
No, she won't.
What are you doing?
Sucking you dry. You seem like the kind of man who enjoys that.
More like enjoyed. You're not going to be enjoying very much where you're going.
Wait, what are you doing? You were supposed to hypnotize him.
Oh, not a chance. He deserves death for what he would have done. I can see inside his mind. He would have tried to possess me, wouldn't you, your highness? Use me until my fingers bled to make so much gold for you that this kingdom would become the richest in all the lands. That we could buy armies and land and conquer the world, not to mention my body, thinking that he had every right to all of me because I was what? A woman? Supposedly your subject? Let me make this clear to you. I am not yours. Ugh, I've had better.
Just can't get good service these days.
How the hell are you supposed to trick everyone into walking out of here?
The king is dead. Look, an imp came inside and killed him. Bring a priest. We must exorcise this demon and avenge his highness.
Someone explain. What? Why did nothing happen?
Because when you transformed Lilith into me, all you were doing was reversing the glamour on me. We never swapped places.
But why?
Because you insisted on inserting yourself into the situation. So we made sure that anything you did had absolutely no impact on this plan. Which means that our deal is null and void.
What? No.
A deal's a deal.
You cheated.
No, I followed the rules. You didn't ask me if I already knew the answer before the terms were laid out. That is on you. And now, my prize, kindly fuck off forever.
You used me.
No, you both used me. You and the king both wanted to use me for your own needs. He wanted a captive queen who could be useful. You wanted to possess me to fulfill your sad, pitiful existence. I am not a fantasy or an object or the answer to your prayers. I am more than what I look like and what I can do.
My deal, my rules. Tell you what. Answer one question for me. A riddle. If you answer it correctly, I will leave forever. If you don't, you'll be mine and bear my child.
No way. She already...
Silence!
Hey!
I'll even sweeten the deal by giving your little friend her mouth back.
I want your word that if I answer correctly, you'll leave and not return.
You have it. Now, my riddle. What is my name?
It's Rumplestiltskin.
What?
Maybe you should monologue to yourself in your head rather than out loud when you think someone's asleep.
You little wretch. I saved your life several times. You're my prize. I deserve to get what I want.
What on earth makes you think that she wants someone who sees her as a prize?
How are you speaking now, succubus? I silenced you.
You didn't tell him, did you?
Tell me?
Not yet, but maybe I should show him. Come here, you face of shit! You're no match for a true demon imp. Stop struggling!
What?
Oh, it's simple. We tricked you. I'm the miller's daughter, not her. And I'm not the succubus. She is.
And I'm starving. That was delicious. Magical beings always have such a kick.
Well, that was fun. Are we going home now?
Oh yeah, we're done here.
Remind me again why you couldn't have teleported out like we're about to do?
He knew what I looked like and had proof of what I could do. We'd have been looking over our shoulders forever. And the imp knew magic. It took everything I had to keep my powers hidden.
I wonder if it would have worked if you had just told them that they were barking up the wrong tree with you and pointed me out.
Come on, time to go home.
Back to happily ever after?
With you, always.